Welcome everyone. This is Guess your host, and this is officially my first podcast. I have no clue what to talk about at all, so I'm going to take the advice of my cousins and a few friends who said just talk about my weight loss journey. Currently, when I started, I was at 279, so it's pretty hefty. Goal is to actually lose 100 pounds. Um, it's going to be a long road. I've been going to the gym October 8th, and right now it's December 13th, so a little over 2 months. It's pretty fun. I like it. I actually do enjoy it quite a bit. Advice for some people who are trying to lose weight and go to the gym. If you don't like going to the gym, you might start going for a little bit, and eventually just stop, period, because you're not treating it as a lifestyle, but more of a chore. It's a temporary thing, which, it sucks because you want to maintain this lifestyle for forever as long as you can. I mean, it's healthy, and I enjoy it, honestly. Just being able to eat fish, which I love seafood, and steak. I love steak. Oh my god. And chicken, and avoid Mickey D's and fast food restaurants, stuff like that. Those things just suck. The food, it's just horrible. After you eat something, freshly cooked, everything else tastes like crap. Even if you go to your favorite restaurant, like, maybe it's just me. I am kind of not a picky eater. I'll eat anything, but I have not had anything that just blew my mind in my life. Usually when I cook myself, I cook it to my taste, so it tastes incredible to me. It won't be the same to everybody else, but to me, it's just amazing. The workouts that I do, I try to actually work out my whole body at the gym, and I only really go for an hour. I try to go 5 days a week, but sometimes you're just tired. Not tired because you're just lazy, but physically you're just sleepy as hell. And if you're sleepy, you should just rest. But if you just don't want to go because you just don't feel like it, that's not an excuse. You need to get your butt off the couch and get dressed and go to the gym. It does take a lot of forcing. You have to force yourself sometimes. I do have to force myself to go. And once I get there, I actually just start going and nonstop, doing my thing. And then, an hour and a half later, I'm like, oh shit, time for me to go. Go home, have my maybe a protein shake and get something to eat because, you just exercise. Your body's asking for those calories back. And that's probably the best part about exercising, being able to eat after you're done working out. There is I don't want to say a myth, but just, researching on, YouTube and going Googling it, going online, whatever, and everyone has a different opinion on cardio and weightlifting, and I don't know, everyone's different, everyone has their own thing, everyone can do whatever they want, but I honestly think, my opinion, that cardio is more for women than men, because cardio is, you're just going to stay skinny, honestly. You're not building muscle and going to bulk up, but necessarily just because you're lifting weights does not mean you're going to necessarily bulk up neither, to be like Schwarzenegger status. It's not going to happen. That takes years, but for me, just if you had to ask me what I would do, if, a recommendation, I would say just lift weights. When are you ever going to run? What's the point of hitting the treadmill if you're not going to run? Cardio is more of endurance based, and honestly, when are you going to run? I mean, last time I ran, I didn't even run. I power walked to Dunkin' Donuts before they closed. So just stick to lifting weights. You're actually going to burn more calories and you're going to do more for your bodies because you're going to train your muscles and they're going to get, stronger and bigger, and it's a lot healthier too. And a lot of people say that the more muscle you have, the more calories and fat you burn or something like that or whatever. And I mean, I don't know. A lot of people say it's not true. A lot of people say it is true. I guess it just depends on the person. I don't know. Whatever you want to believe is fine. As long as you just exercise at least an hour a day, eat healthy, and, you'll be fine, honestly. There's really no secret or trick to it. It's just a lot of hard work and dedication. A lot of people don't have that hard work and dedication in them. Unless, it's just human nature that you don't change who you are or your habits unless something bad has happened. And nothing really bad happened to me other than the fact that I just don't want to be fat anymore. I just don't want, my daughter who's 2 and my son who's 12, and then I have another son on the way. I don't want to be 500 pounds when my daughter gets married and when my son gets married and my other son, my, not yet born son gets married. I don't want that to happen. So, there's just things I don't want to change about myself, and it's not really doing it for the appearance. I'm not doing it because I just want to look good and have abs and take better selfies, whatever. I mean, that's just all bonus. I'm just doing it because I want to be healthy and be able to walk my daughter down the aisle and be there when my son gets married and be there when my other son gets married. I just want to do those things and see my grandkids. So those are really the main reasons that I want to do it, and I think it's a reason anyone honestly should do it. Plus the fact that you're healthy as hell and, you could do things you couldn't do before. Like me. When I started off, I could not do a single push-up at all. Like, it was freaking hilarious. I could not do a single push-up. And now I'm able to do 10, no problem. I could do 10 sit-ups, which I couldn't do either. When I first started, I was at 30-second planks. Now I'm at a minute. So there isn't a big difference to my weight loss as far as appearance, I want to say. I still have my gut. I still have, some, a lot of fat still that I got to get rid of. And, but it'll, hopefully by next year, it'll be more noticeable and, I'll feel better about it, because that's a lot of reasons why a lot of people also quit going to the gym, because they don't see results right away, which you're not going to see results right away, unfortunately. It's something that takes a while. So the first thing I've noticed in me personally is just strength gain and breathing better and no back problems at all, because I had back problems all the time. And as far as my breathing, sleep apnea, it was a big problem. And I think twice I've already woken up and wasn't able to breathe, and it scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Ever since I started going to the gym, I've learned how to breathe better and, just exercising, stuff like that. And it's completely gone. I don't want to say completely gone, but I haven't seen it happen in a while, like it's not, it hasn't reared its ugly little head. So that's a big bonus for me. And if anybody else that has this problem, I recommend to definitely start hitting the gym, man. It's honestly an hour a day is not a lot, and you're going to be adding so many years to your life. And people like to run. I don't like to run. I don't see the purpose of running at all. I'm sorry, but people like to go jogging. They love to go running, play basketball. So there's so many things you could do just to be more active. And you should just do it, whatever you like. When I was younger, a teenager, I was actually into rollerblading and pipes and half pipes and grinding and stuff like that. So once I'm able to lose more weight, I will definitely be buying a pair of rollerblades, and I will be rocking them up and down the street. I'm 33 now, and that'll probably happen when I'm, oh my God, I don't know, 34, 35. I'm just guessing. You'll see a 35-year-old dude just rolling down the street with his long hair and just, having a good time. But, I recommend people get into the habit of doing something. It sucks just laying there and being a fatty. Nobody wants to be a fatty, so stop being a fatty. And I don't know. I've like I said before, I've enjoyed it. It's been a fun ride, a great journey, and it's still not over. And I have a long way to go, and that long way literally is until I cannot go anymore. Like, I'm on the deathbed, or I got into an accident, I'm paralyzed. So this is something that I'm going to do all the time. Fortunately, today I did not go to the gym because I am sore as hell from yesterday's workout, and everything hurts right now. Like, everything just hurts, and I had to take, Advil after Advil. So I'm just resting today, but I'm definitely going tomorrow. Because, I at least got to go 5 days a week. If I can't go 5, I'll go 4. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder or do a competition or anything like that. I just want to lose weight and be healthier. But, if just, again, motivate yourself. Have a reason you need to go. Hopefully it's the right reason. Have fun doing it. You get to meet a lot of cool people also. They'll show you what to do. And just, you have a goal. Just have a goal why you want to do this. Don't do it for the wrong reasons. Do it for the right reasons. And all the other things, like the body, the abs, maybe you want a hotter girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't know. All that will come eventually. But just do it for you. Always do it for you. All right? I don't really have anything else to talk about and to say about that matter. I mean, I wish I had someone else with me here so they could, ask questions or input more on it. But, I mean, I guess that's it. Hopefully I'll do another podcast soon. Hopefully this one doesn't suck as much. Remember, this is my very, very, very first one. I did some audio tests over the weekend just to see what it would sound like. I didn't really post those because they were kind of just gibberish. I'm not saying this is not gibberish now, but hopefully everyone enjoys this. I know it's not going to be great. I know it's not perfect. This is my very first one, like I said, a million times again, and then, something I got to get used to. But if anybody wants to hear more, let me know. There's a lot of things I could talk about. Alien conspiracies, video games, movies, technology. Advice on things. I'm, pretty good at that. So, you want to hear something, just holler, send a message, chat with me, have a question. Well, I guess that's it. Let's give me an applause or a hooray. Here we go. Yep, because it was pretty awesome. And I am out. Have a good night, everybody.